Hello, this is Rhiannon from RT1 Home. This video is going to be part of a series of attractive ways to increase humidity for your houseplants without using a humidifier and without misting. I'm going to walk through the materials needed, how to do each method, as well as the tips and benefits of using each method for your houseplants. And then lastly, we've created a humidity rating system on a scale of low, medium, or high, and I'm going to share what each rating is and why we gave it that rating. The next method I'm going to share is using pebble trays to increase humidity. We have a much more detailed video and blog post. I will link the video above for how to create humidity trays, and then I will also share in the description below. For this method, the materials you're going to need are your humidity loving plant of choice. You can use rocks, pebbles, gravel, whichever you prefer. A tray, we are using a porcelain tray, and of course you'll need water. I also like to use a strainer if you need to clean off your rocks or pebbles before adding them to your tray. And then, of course, watering can is optional, and a hygrometer to monitor your humidity levels. To do this method, you will make sure that whatever your humidity loving plant of choice is already in a planter, and then you will check whatever that pot size is. So you will check whatever the diameter of that planter size is. In one of our examples, the pot is about 3 inches diameter. So you want to select a tray that is at least 2 inches wider than your plant pot. And I believe the tray is about 5 5/8, almost 6 inches. So that will be big enough to use. I just want to point out that you want to make sure you do not use a terracotta tray because it will absorb too much water and leak. You will need to use a non-porous tray, ideally something that is like a glazed ceramic or porcelain or metal or glass. And then if needed, you will rinse your pebbles or rocks in the strainer and then add your clean pebbles or rocks in a thin layer, just covering the bottom of your tray evenly. When you add the water to your pebble tray, you just want to make sure that you add a small enough just to cover the bottom of your rocks. You do not want the water level to go above the rocks unless you are trying to intentionally bottom water your plants. Then you will simply place your plant at the center of your humidity tray. Some tips for creating pebble trays and adding more humidity would be to use a much larger tray with more of a surface area to maximize water evaporation. Another tip could be to just use multiple trays in the same area with multiple plants to help increase humidity levels. And then, of course, you can also combine the use of humidity trays or pebble trays with other methods such as grouping plants, water vessels, or placing in a greenhouse cabinet to raise your humidity levels even higher. Benefits of using a pebble tray would be that you're creating, again, a humid microclimate for your plant, and then also that you can, if you're using a plant pot with a drainage hole, that this is a great way to also bottom water your plants. And then another benefit is for decorative or aesthetic purposes. We also rated pebble trays our humidity rating score of low. It is better than the previous two methods in general. On average, in general, the humidity levels increase approximately only 5 to 15% using this method. Variables impacting humidity levels for pebble trays are the size of the trays, the number of plants, the room size, the room humidity levels, room temperature, and ventilation. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and continue watching our humidity series, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.